Good morning, everybody. Today's Wednesday, September 3rd. Today is exciting news. The new catalog starts today. The new online exclusive starts today. I'm going to share this with y'all in just a minute. But thanks for joining me. This is my Facebook Live for my card class that's free for you today. And thank you for joining me. I'm making sure that I am on the right page. So when you come on, please say hi so I know you're here and can see your comments. So yeah, thanks. Okay, so let me tell you about my upcoming classes. I've got a Christmas card class. You can, I hate how the shiny is on here. You can take it two ways. You can make 4 cards for $20 and actually, you can take it several ways. You can take it in person or you can get it to go. So it's Friday, September 19th at 10 a.m. at my house in Waxahachie, or you can order to go. If you want the link to that, let me know and I will send it to you. Or you can get the Stamp-A-Stack and you make 20 cards for $38, or it's only $18 with a minimum $35 order. So you make 4 each of 5 each of 4 different designs. Those are Christmas. My Stamp-A-Stack and card class are Christmas. And then the evening card class, it is on Thursday, September 25th at 6 p.m. We make 4 cards for $20. And also my YouTube channel, you can check it out here at Carrie Ritchie Stampin' Up. The paper pumpkin for fall is 9 cards. It's called Fall for Twall, and it coordinates with the Autumn Twall Designer Suite collection. I'll show y'all that in a minute. And then also you can get the Circle of Season dies to add on to that. There's new kids collection, which I'll show y'all that in a second, and new online exclusives. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to this page. So there is World Card Making Day. You can sign up. I don't have the link on here. The link is right here. So it is that link right there. https://mailchi.mp/Stampin' Up/World Card Making Day. It's a free event. If you want the kit is $32, but you can watch it for free. And if you register here to join us for the World Card Making Day, Stampin' Up will send you a gift afterwards. So the kit is $32 and includes everything you need. You can see it here kind of, but it makes 10 cards, 2 each of 5 different designs. They're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cards. It comes with the envelopes, the handmade and heartfelt stamp set, pieces to make this card organizer, which is really handy to keep all your cards in. It holds a bunch. A clear Stampin' Block, Secret C Classic Stampin' Spot, step-by-step directions, the card bases and envelopes, pre-cut pieces, embellishments, and twine and adhesive. So it's an easy kit for anybody, new crafters, busy crafters, or advanced crafters. So it is, you don't have to buy the kit to take the free World Card Making Day, or you can take the World Card Making Day. You can buy the kit whether you do it or not. But that is one of the new kits in the kids collection. So I will be having an event at my house Saturday, October 4th at 2 p.m. The video starts at 3 p.m. Central Time. So we'll craft and watch the event. So if you want more information about that, let me know. I think that is all of that. The new catalog is live today, so there's all kinds of new goodies. I'm not gonna go page by page, but I just wanted to show you some of the pretty sets in here that are just fabulous. This is a Memories and More card, so you can make an album with your pictures, your little scrapbook. It's easy to insert. There's some great Christmas tags and paper and envelopes. I have this set that I'm borrowing from my sweet friend Terry. She loaned it to me. A Child is Born Yeah, I could just go through and show you every one, but it would take forever. So if you want a catalog, let me know. I've ordered them. They're on their way. Well, they're still in picking, but it'll be shipped soon. So I can get you a catalog, or you can go online right this moment and look at all of the new stuff online, the online exclusives, and shop the items from the new catalog. Just cute, cute little things. There's Elegant. Look at how elegant. So this is the set we're going to use today. It's called Peace on Earth, and the bundle is $38.50, and you get the Peace on Earth stamp set and the Peace on Earth dies, which has got these gorgeous doves flying and some greenery. I'll show y'all the stamp set in a minute. And I've ordered the Peaceful Greenery embossing, 3D embossing folder, and it's going to be coming in too. So it's got lots of pretty paper that goes with that. Look at how gorgeous that set is. The cards for it are not just Christmas. I'll show y'all the set in a minute. There's some Aurora Northern Lights of Aurora, and some autumn. I love this autumn toile paper. I've always loved anything toile. I just think it's so gorgeous. So pretty. Look at the stamp set. It's Amber Autumn, Autumn Trees. Just some fun, sparkly embellishments. More Christmas. Look at the cute squirrel. There's a punch. I had one of my friends said that punch looks, at first glance, it looks like, it's pooping, but no, it's a little acorn. Fun little squirrels. Anyway, look at all of this fun stuff. There's winter snowflakes. Look at the gingerbread man is adorable with all his little pieces. This one is a fun set. I can't wait to show y'all that in a second. It's called Christmas Words Collage with a hybrid embossing folder. There are awesome things in here. So this is not Christmas. Petal arrangements and Happy Place. So there's Christmas, there's Halloween, there's autumn. That's the catalog. And then the online exclusives has got more fall stuff. So pretty, all those autumn colors. When we lived in Missouri, we had such beautiful fall leaves. Just driving through the foothills of the Ozarks, we could just, I don't know, it was gorgeous with the leaves changing colors. Here in Texas, not so much, not so awe-inspiring. This is a really cute set. It's called Homemade Treats. And look, it's got a little cookie sheet that you can cut out of like silver foil paper to make a little cookie sheet, and it's got all the cute little dies that cut out these. I think that set is adorable. Christmas kisses. I could go on and on with all of the cute sets. Some Christmas trees. Lots of fun goodies. So yeah, all of that. And then also the annual catalog is still going on. So I wanted to show y'all some things though, some of the new sets. I think I've shown y'all a little cheer. I think we've made some cards. No, we haven't made cards with this yet. We have with the Holly Jolly. Y'all remember that set? That's got a hybrid embossing folder with it. So here is the Merry Christmas. It's a nice big one. And let me show y'all these. So my sweet friend Terry loaned 4 sets to me. The Merry Christmas and the Christmas Words Collage with the hybrid embossing folder. So here's the embossing folder, and here's the dies, and it cuts out all the words, but it embosses them too. So you just set the dies inside here, put your paper in, and die cut it, and then this is what you get. Just wait till y'all see. It's awesome. Well, let me show you something else first, and then I'll show you that because I've got 2 different sets. This one is Words for the Season. It's got some great words in it for Halloween and Christmas and just all kinds of stuff. And then it has some great words and a banner. And let me show you what those words look like. So put this on a paper, and I didn't stick them down because I'm going to use them. But this one is, so down here, this is the words for the season. Can you see all of these? And I'm sorry, they're all crooked. I didn't stick them down because I want to use them. But it's got Merry, happy wishes, Christmas, greetings, New Year, autumn, and Halloween. Am I on the camera for that? So that's words for the season. Isn't that amazing? All those pretty words. I would definitely recommend that you put some adhesive sheets on the back of your paper before you die cut it so that it's easier to just peel off the backing and stick it. And then I've lost my eyes for all of these. I mean the dots for my eyes. I lost all the little dots because I didn't punch them out and I don't know where they went. So I have to die cut some more of those. So that's the words for the season. And this one is Christmas words collage. And so look at all of the words there. You've got holly jolly, dear Santa, season's greetings, let it snow, ho ho ho, with love, fa la la, peace, cheer, hope, wonder, happy Christmas, 'tis the season, merry and bright, merry Christmas, Noel, good tidings to you, joy, love, magic. These are great words, and you can ink your embossing folder and have them stand out more. You can do them in colors. They're gorgeous. Okay, the other set that she loaned me is Peace on Earth. That's the one we're going to use today. But before that, let's show the cards that we made last week and the winner of these cards. Okay, I want to make sure I'm recording on the right page. Okay, so again, hey Shirley. Yeah, the comments weren't showing and now they are. So hi Shirley, thank you for sharing. Thanks for joining me. But yeah, we made these cards last week with the exposed brick. We made a graffiti card and my favorite, the weeping willow and the sunflowers. And the winner of these cards is Terry McAdams. So congratulations, Terry. I will get these to you. Hey, Terry. But yeah, so let's talk about the stamp set. We've got Peace on Earth with all of these great words on it. It's not just for Christmas. It's for Christmas, but then it's other things too. So you've got love, peace, love, and joy, sending, wishing you all the best in your new adventure with deepest sympathy, heartfelt prayers, peace on earth, hugs for a good friend. So it's not just for Christmas. And then you've got the dies that cut out these two labels and some little envelopes for the doves to be carrying, some stars and two different greeneries, and then the two different doves that are flying. So it's a gorgeous set. So this first card, we're gonna start, get all our pieces out here. We've got the basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm gonna fold that in half. And then I cut this cherry cobbler. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I've run it through this embossing folder, So Swirly, which is one of the bigger ones. You can do 2 at a time with this one. I just thought that looked, I don't know. I thought it would look really good with the dove. So you can have either side going up, and I think we'll have this one. So put this on here. Actually, it looks like I cut this one 4 by 5 1/4. The other one, yeah. Anyway, it's fine. So we've got this die cut piece and these 2 die cut pieces. We'll put those there, and we'll stamp on this with the Peace on Earth and Shaded Spruce. So this is die cut with Shaded Spruce, and these are cut with basic white. And I'm not going to quite center it. I'm going to put it to the left just a little bit so that it has room for our greenery over there. And we'll put some adhesive on our dove and on our greenery. And I can use this one for this, but I think with this I'm going to use this so it will not show up, not show on the front, the adhesive. So put a little bit more on there. Okay, so we'll stick this on pop this up. So we've got our mini dimensionals. I like this label. It's very ornate. Just throw those right there. And I'm gonna stick this. Let me make sure I've got room for my dove. Actually, let's just go ahead and stick the dove right there. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. And peace on earth. So that is a really simple, fast Christmas card. And moving on to card 2. We're going to be using the same items, except this time we're going to use some Designer Series paper. This is from the Kintsugi Inspirations. I really liked this swirly design, and I liked the paper that had the gold to die cut the birds. I thought that the gold added a little bit of something to it. This paper is fabulous. It's in some more subdued colors, but then it's got gold foil on all the front sheets, so it's a specialty paper. So let's go ahead and, I guess we'll go ahead and fold our card and then stamp our words. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, basic white. Hi, Ona. Thank you. And there's some ink on that, so we'll just cover that up with our base here. So I used the same paper. So this side of it to do the swirly on the front. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I die cut the doves out of the other side. And then I've already put mini dimensionals on that, but let's go ahead and stamp our words. So we've got, this is Night of Navy, and this is got Misty Moonlight, and we're gonna do heartfelt prayers. So this is for that special someone in your life that may be going through something that you wanna let them know that you're there for them in the good times and the hard times. Life is hard sometimes, isn't it? I have been, I don't know, kind of struggling with something from my past. Let me use this one. And I don't know, I kind of had a breakthrough over the weekend. I just prayed that God would show me how to let go of some of the pain from my past. And he did. He spoke to me and shared how to let go of some of that pain. And so if you're going through something today, just ask God to show you how he wants to bring healing in your life. And he does. He loves us so much, and he answers our prayers, and he cares about us, and he wants our heart to be healed. So I'm going to put this in the center, but down just a little bit, so we make sure we have enough room for our birdies. We're going to pop these up. So they're going to overlap a little bit. So I just want to put adhesive on those parts where they're going to overlap, and then the mini dimensionals on the other part. So we'll do that one. Whoopsies. I really like this stamp set. I just feel like it's, you know, I probably should have put a little mini dimensional under that one. That wing is kind of floating, so we need it to stay. And this birdie, so we'll put some adhesive on his tail right there, and then put some mini dimensionals on here. But yeah, we serve a God that is amazing. He loves us, and he wants to heal us in the hurt places. And I just have to say that God's brought the most amazing people into my life when I needed them the most, and they've been there with me through the dark and the light, and just, those are all gone. Let's just throw this all away. And I'm thankful for those friendships. Actually, 3 of my really good ones are right here, right now. Shirley and Oma and Terry, thank you for being there with me, for being my friend. Y'all are awesome. Okay, so these, I don't have the cardboard for it anymore, but I think they're called flower accents. And I've just been using them like crazy. I need to order some more. But we'll just grab one of the big ones and one of the little ones. But they're really pretty. They're just, the gold is so pretty. And how about another little one? We'll put that over here. So thank you again for sharing your stamp sets with me. I'm really excited to play with all these. I just think this set is really, really a wonderful set. Okay, last card we've got. Oh, I love this paper. Love this paper. It's one of my favorites. So let me pull all this junk out. We're going to start with, you know what? I should have scored this one. Let's score this one. Because when you do your paper this way, it goes against the grain. So it's better if you have scored it. So make sure that I put this at 5.5 and make sure I have my scoring blade, not the cutting blade. So score that at 5.5. Excuse my trimmer. And since this is this dark Blackberry Bliss, I've got a piece of white, basic white, that we're just going to put on the inside of that so we can write our words to our friends. I have to say happy early birthday to Oma. Her birthday's tomorrow. So happy birthday, Miss Oma. We celebrate you. You are awesome. Okay, so this paper is one of my favorite papers. It is so gorgeous. It is from the Thoughtful Journey, and I thought this was on the last chance list, and I got really upset, and then I went and looked, and it's not. It's still available. So these papers are gorgeous. The front sides and the back sides, they've got like scenes, and it's just all the soft watercolor. I love this paper. One of my favorite. There is stamps and maybe dies that coordinate with this, but I just got the paper and I use it for lots of different things. But that one is Thoughtful Journey. So then we've got, we'll put this on our card. I haven't used ribbon in a while, have I? Let's see if we can line that up. And that's cut 4 by 5 1/4. It's a 6 by 6 paper, so you cut off part of it. But I actually used some of the back of it to die cut some of these with the fabulous Peace on Earth sets. We're gonna add our adhesive to these. We'll add some snail. And okay, so we don't want the adhesive to show, so make sure to rub it onto your silicone mat so that it doesn't stick where you don't want it to be. So we'll stick that leaf on there. And again, it would be better if I had put the adhesive on the paper before I die cut. Of course, you think about that afterwards. But those sheets are really nice to use, the adhesive sheets. So we'll just put our, whoops, it's got more sticky on it. And I just ripped a leaf off. Whoopsies. It's fragile. So yeah, put your adhesive on before you die cut it. It'll help. Okay, so we'll stick this one on there. And since I tore that leaf off, we'll see if I can slide it in there and no one will. I ripped it again. It's stuck on my finger. No one will ever know. See? And definitely use those sheets. Have I showed them to you? So they come in a package, adhesive sheets, and you take the piece that you need and you peel off the backing and stick it to the back of your paper, and then you die cut it, and then you peel off the front backing, the front paper. So it's really handy when you're using intricate things, which I should have done with this so I wouldn't have ripped them, but y'all see all my mistakes. I promise you see all of them. Okay, so here is another piece of the fabulous paper that I die cut with the Stylish Shapes little banner here, and we're gonna just stamp. Hey Sharon, thanks for joining. Oh, okay, I'm missing all these messages. Hi Roxanne. I wonder why it took you so long, huh? Yes, you're welcome to watch the replay. Then you can fast forward through the boring parts, right? Okay, so this one is a sympathy card. So we've got with deepest sympathy, and don't get ink all over your block like I just did. But we'll just center this up. This die is pretty tight to the words, but it's just enough to fit it in there. I didn't want a big old label on there. And we'll pop the, oh, you know what? We've got things to stick on there. I've got these. Now I'm kind of afraid to use that. I think I'm gonna get out my my glue pen. So this is just a Zig 2A glue. And just to get it started, I think I'll do this instead. I think it'll stick better. So I just die cut some of these little pieces and we'll, so it's 2-way, as in if you put it on right away, it's permanent. If you let it dry, then it can be temporary and you can reposition it. But we'll just put it on wet because we're not going to be moving this. And stick that on. Then we will pop this up with some mini dimensionals. And that one fell off. So maybe I didn't stick it down good enough. And let's bling it up. So we've got these purple fine shimmer gems. I'm surprised I have these left because I really have used these a lot. I feel like let's just use the big ones because they have more of an impact, but they're really shimmery in real life. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but they're really pretty. So here are our 3 cards. We've got with deepest sympathy, heartfelt prayers, and peace on earth. So which one's your favorite? Which one do you like the best? Oh no, you couldn't find me. Okay. Yeah, Carrie Ritchie Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is my page. So if that helps, if you just go, you can't see this on the video what I'm doing. But yeah, Carrie Ritchie Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Oh, thank you, Oma. That's so sweet. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and remember to shop with me. If you do, the special I'm having right now is if you spend $25, you get 4 free handmade cards. If you spend $50, you get 4 free handmade cards and a free embellishment. And you can go check out my blog. It'll have the measurements for these cards. And then I've got a YouTube channel. So thank you for supporting my business. I hope y'all have a blessed day and go shop. Thanks. Bye.